All right, we got your boy Omeezy, and this is alpha male coaches are getting ridiculous. Wait a minute. What's going on with the alpha males this time, bro? I saw the thumbnail, bro. I just had to click on it. Let's see what your boy talking about.
Would you want to take a girl back that was taking BBC? Why would you want that? Where your girl at? Tell her holler at me, man.
Bro, alright, should I get back or no? Last thing.
Send me her IG first, and then you can get back with her.
Doesn't like short dudes, bro.
You sure about that? I ain't sure in all areas.
Not.
Right? I gotta go. Have a good one.
It has not been a good year for our friends over at the Red Pill community. A lot of people have abandoned the niche in its entirety and decided, yo, this is not the way to go. Or others have decided to go so far in the extreme direction that they are becoming basically anti-Semites or other hate groups because they just don't know what to do with their content anymore. But for those that are still in the community, they are finding new ways to reinvent themselves. And when I say it is the dumbest things in the world, they need to just turn in their red pill cards and do something totally different. Get a day job if you're going to be teaching people how to walk.
Here's how you walk like a man. You walk like a man by always walking, looking in the direction of where you're going. Your head isn't down, is into the side, is nowhere but fixated on where you're walking. Your shoulder blades are rolled back. There's a slight swing in your arms. You look confident. You look like you own the damn place and you're respected. People can notice you walk in a very confident way, in a manly way, and take you more seriously.
We're at the bottom of the abyss with this content shit.
Bro, gotta. Oh, Lord. What are we going?
Now, I get it. Teaching people how to be more confident can prove to be beneficial to anybody's day-to-day life. But there's two things. One, gendering a walk as if one is supposed to come off as more confident than the other is just totally silly. But two,
I think it depends on how, work out. I mean, you got to work out, bro, because when you work out, like, you'll start, if you work out, you'll understand it, bro, because when I start working out, I can, you know what I'm saying? I feel it, bro. Like, I'll be walking and stuff, bro. That's crazy, though, but I feel it.
And honestly, most important, where the hell is this dude's shirt? Why do you need to take off your clothes in order to teach me how to walk? Now, I get it if he was showing about rolled shoulders and other things like that when people walk. He's trying to have people engage their core and not hunch over and have their back be in pain. But I promise you can do all that with a shirt on. At least some sort of wife beater. But you decided to strip down to the shorts in order to show other men how to do something? The red pill is getting more homoerotic every single day. Now, because the red pill community can't attach themselves to the traditional things they used to, the 304s and don't date these types of women.
I honestly don't know what is a 304. What is that? Like, why do they keep saying 304? Is that like a Florida type thing or something? I don't know.
And pay for this course to be this type of man and network, etc., etc. They've gone a whole different route. They are taking your day-to-day actions and they're criticizing them. That's right. They're criticizing how you pick up things when you drop them on the floor.
First, I don't lean over it. Actually use my whole body. When I'm trying to shift, I'm not putting my head there and then moving. The proper way to do it, get up, shift the whole body with your head, continue the movement. And it's pathetic if you drop some and you stop looking and acting frustrated.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no, God, that's crazy, man. Come on, really?
A newcomer to the Red Pill community that sits across the aisle from Fit X Fearless has entered the chat. His name is Planet Mike, and he's devised a whole new scheme and scam called Body Kinetics, making sure that you do everyday mundane tasks in the most masculine way.
Here I am, grabbing it like an ape and coming to business meeting. Make sure not to use underhand grip when carrying the folder. Making it all about the folder, but not about yourself. You grab the folder, approaching the business meeting in this manner. How does it look?
Now, I get it. It is one thing to be conscious about the way that you look. I believe if you look good, you feel good, you're going to play good. That's what my coach used to tell me. But micromanaging yourself to the smallest degree about how you walk, how you hold a folder, how you even pull out a chair as he did in some of these other reels.
Have you ever wondered what it looks like from the side when you take a seat at the dinner table? Most of you will be leaning over the chair, pulling it over, then coming in and make it look effortless. Make that chair serve you. How does it look?
I don't think that that's the way that people are going to look at you more confidently. And I promise you, those micro fractions of a second, like
I wonder how it's supposed to be when we tile shooting. Like how we supposed to tile shooting? Like how what's the key in tying your shoe now? I want to know.
consciously putting them in your mind to say, I need to do these the right way, is only taking away from your quality of life, and it's not making you a better person. But if the new grift is teaching you how to do mundane things in a masculine way, hell, I could have been doing that. This is a t-shirt. So what you want to first do is you want to round those shoulders, appear to be big, and you want to close that shirt really hard, pull and tug, and fold this really masculine in a way that's showing that you really were in charge of the shirt.
Yeah, make sure you own it. It don't own you. That's crazy. And throw it away. Let it know you're the boss. You got control.
I could have taught people how to do different things masculine if this is all it took to make money. Now, I looked at a bunch of Planet Mike's or Magic Mike, whatever he's calling his freaky self. I looked at a bunch of his content, and he's clearly over exaggerating because people aren't pulling out chairs like this or getting out cars this way. And I'm going to be honest with you, people for sure don't give a damn this much if people are going about doing these simple actions this way. I think people care less about how you hold the folder and what's in the folder and how you present what's in the folder.
Apparently this is useful information, and he calls this knowledge body kinetics. Before I found this account, I never really considered that I was getting out of a car in a way that conveyed lower status.
Never come out with your head forward. I look very uncomfortable, pinched, small.
Also in this post, one of the lines is randomly way quieter than the rest of the video. Talk about not conveying a strong presence.
Business partner that I'm meeting first time, seen that. What do you think they would think of me?
The ultimate goal is to translate grace and effortless in every movement.
But the thing about the red pill community, no matter how much it evolves, it's never going to address the real issues of the matter. These people are always hiding behind the schemes and scams of life, and they're not telling you their true story, but they decide to pick on one new little thing and scrutinize any and everybody about it, while simultaneously behind the camera, they aren't living that life. FitX Fearless is 5'7". And I don't even know where that goes in the video, but he's just 5'7". It blows my mind that he can scrutinize people like this. The reality of the situation is they are just talking about concepts and not real world things that would make people actually be a man. We're talking about leadership. We're talking about honor. We're talking about dignity. All of that is greater than how you walk into a room or how you get into a car, or how you pull out a chair. No famous quote has ever said the measure of a man is quantified by how he holds a portfolio pad. Literally, do you keep your word? Those are the things that people should be talking about. Can you provide and can you protect? Those are the concepts, the real.
Is it like what that thing is? Be a follower, not a wait. Dang, is a follower a leader or not? Be a leader. It's something like that. That we were given.
Life concepts that can have action items behind them that will actually lead you to good results. Because honestly, at the end of the day, no matter how much you pull out that chair for a woman and it be the most confident and upright chest move in the world, if you don't pay for the bill at the end of the meal or seem confident when you're talking to her, none of that shit really matters. I've been listening to a lot of Jay-Z lately, and he's told me how to move in a room full of vultures, and boy oh boy, I know exactly what to do when I get in the room with Bismarck, aka FitX Fresh Fearless. Be creative with the name at least. Like, do something different.
Hey babe, I'm going out with Big Charles.
You're going out with who?
Big Charles.
Big Charles?
Yeah, just a friend.
Just a friend?
Yeah, but just a friend, come on.
Hold on.
It's a friend.
Big who? Big Charles is your friend?
Yeah, he's my friend, you know it.
I don't know him.
Come on.
Guys, if your girlfriend is ever going out to hang out with a man that is named Big anything, you got a big problem. Your girlfriend should not be hanging out with no other men, especially not no Big Charles. If she's hanging out with anybody, that person is going to start establishing a relationship with her, and your relationship with your girl is gone. So she can't have any guy friends that are named Big anything, or guys in general that she's entertaining as friends, because that puts your relationship in jeopardy. No Big Charles, no Big anything, not with my girl. She doesn't get to have extra guy friends in her life.
Babe, I'm done with this. You keep talking with the other girls. Like, I can't handle it, I can't stand it with this. Come on.
When a girl ever puts her hands on you, the first thing that you need to do is walk away. Immediately evacuate the situation. Don't you ever put your hands back on her. Don't start screaming and yelling. At that moment, babe, it's over. okay, you gotta go home until you calm down. And that's not somebody you should be in a relationship with. There should be no physical abuse in the relationship whatsoever, on your part or her part. She shouldn't feel comfortable putting her hands on you. You shouldn't ever put your hands on her. All right, so if a girl ever puts her hands on you, leave immediately, run away, because that situation can get bad really quickly. And from then moving forward, you're not in a relationship with her again.
These tired, old, fake scenarios are things of the past. Like, I'm really even surprised that he's doing these things, because we've seen older red pill content creators do the same exact thing and be exposed for not really living that alpha male type of lifestyle. But ultimately, we know that these are exaggerations. Who this is even reaching because they think this is some sort of real content is always gonna amaze me. Most average men don't meet themselves in these situations where their girlfriend is getting texted by somebody with the name Big Charles with the eggplant emoji. Do people not even think about the fantasies that you have to go to put yourself in situations where your woman will be being texted by Big Charles? You putting yourself in these fantasies only pushes you further and further away from the realities of life. This is making you hate women based off of hypotheticals that you made up in your own head that you've never experienced, like your friends have never experienced, your family members have never experienced, but because Fit X, Fresh, Fearless, Fresh Fit, Byron clone knockoff wannabe made it up and put it on a video, you've decided that this is actual real life.
What do you do on your free time?
Well, I actually like anime, Dragon Ball Z. That's the reaction you're gonna get from women when you say stupid shit like you watch Dragon Ball Z or anime. That's why I always tell you guys, you need to have a life that is very interesting. Doing stuff like anime, playing video games will never attract any woman. It will never turn a woman on. She might not react like her, but in her head, she's gonna make that same reaction. So you gotta know what to say when you're talking to a woman and what to avoid saying. If you watch a lot of anime and all that shit, maybe you don't really say that on a first date. Listen, if you're a guy that wants to know how to have a proper conversation with a woman, I have a free book for you called Conversation Mistakes. Things you should not say on the first date. It's completely free. All you gotta do, man, is comment the word convo below and I'm gonna send it right to you.
Same tired tropes, same bad advice that all lead to the same tired ebook that ultimately has a PayPal or some sort of course or one-on-one consultation link at the end of it. Don't tell the women that you like anime. I think most people who like anime usually find somebody else who likes anime. Like, I think it would be weird if I went to DreamCon because I liked anime and I didn't reveal the woman that I took out on a date that I liked anime. Most people like people that have the same interest as them. I don't even know why this is, oh God. And there it is, the thing that Fit X Fearless is most well known for. He's fixated on your penis size to truly show how masculine of a man you are.
Is it possible to get bigger down there?
100%.
How?
You have to maximize your erection quality. There are several things that you need to do, but my starter pack is nitric oxide and L-citrulline. Nitric oxide relaxes the smooth muscle tissue that produces blood flow to your junk, and L-citrulline converts to L-arginine, which produces nitric oxide. When you can get L-citrulline and nitric oxide supplementation, this can allow you to maximize your blood flow down there, which will make your specific blood vessels of your junk as big as possible. Disclaimer, you have to do your own research. Make sure your doctor consults you that you're okay to take these supplements.
See, the thing about these types of guys is they're like a broken clock. They're right every once in a while, but I promise you, more often times than not throughout the day, they are going to be saying the wrong thing, giving the wrong advice, or making up hypotheticals that really don't exist in actual dating. And
crazy, cause I got those type of pills, but not, I ain't got those type of pills. I got some pills. I got, like I said, I got a lot of I work out, bro. Like back then I was working out. I always say like my protein, like put it in, shake it up, drink it, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I just love working out, bro. Miss them days.
And putting them on video to only get you to worry more and think more about your life in a panicky way. The reason why I hate these types of people is because there's an actual real problem with male loneliness. Like, people do need help, and it's not helping people for you to be hyper fixated on these superficial things on the internet. Sure, it is good to get in the gym and be the healthiest that you can be, but it shouldn't stop there. You shouldn't be fixated on your money or these hypothetical situations or how big your dick is. I would like to see more one-on-one conversations, but even the times when these people do these one-on-one conversations, they look like this, and I'm ultimately disgusted by them.
I think you would look more handsome without the dreads. Cut that shit. 100%.
You want me to go bald like you?
I'm not bald. I have.
Dude.
How am I bald? There's hair on my head.
So you think if I You think if I cut the dreads, it's gonna take me up?
It's gonna make you look more handsome.
Yeah.
How am I like? You think you just call me bald? What's what?
You tripping? You tripping?
Then if you don't want my advice, then why are you asking me? I'm trying to tell you what would make you look more attractive.
I agree to disagree. Waves is insane though.
But that those strands on your hair doesn't look insane,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. We could get hoes in this chat right now.
So hold up, bro. Hold up. You're looking at yourself on camera in front of the world, and you're seeing these strands of knotted hair in front of your face.
Ask
and
the
you
chat
think
who
that
got
it
better
doesn't.
hair, B or you? Ask
Which hair? What are you talking about?
Ask the chat who got better. Yeah.
Better what?
Dread. Who got better hair?
I don't have dreads. I'm trying to say you have dreads. They don't make you look good. Are you gonna listen to my advice or you?
Where are the fathers? Listen, the 94 crime bill did a mass injustice to a lot of the community. This is sad as fuck. I hope one day that the red pill community can shift away from all of the griftedness that they once did and not just repackage it and put it to another form. I think this Fit X Fearless guy reminds me a lot of Donovan Sharp. You know, the guy who got exposed by ABBA and Preach, the one who used to do those insane skits too about women.
I don't commit to women who go to bars. I don't commit to women who go to clubs. I don't commit to women who travel by themselves. I don't commit to women who go to girls' nights out. And I do not commit to women on social media.
Like no social media at all?
I didn't stutter.
So you're saying I can't do any of this stuff?
You're a grown woman. You can do whatever it is you want to do.
So if I reactivate my Instagram, what happens?
That means you've dumped me.
How am I dumping you? It's my IG.
Yes, you did. And in doing so, you engage in the actions of women I do not commit to. Ergo, you dumped me.
This sounds like an ultimatum.
Not at all. This is a choice. You can either choose to engage in behaviors of women I don't commit to, or you can be in a relationship with me, but never both. Are we done?
That's the guy who got exposed for basically living a lie, getting married to a single mom, and currently his channel is dying. I think that there's a reason why this sensationalized content goes viral, but at the same time, it's not helping men in masses. Ever since the red pill community came to the mainstream, it's kind of funny and interesting that these numbers about male loneliness have only continued to go down and down and down and down. But some of those positive male role models that are on the internet seemingly went away for like so long, that point that they're almost not even existing in real life anymore. And it's probably because they exist in real life and they're actually helping people in real life situations and not on the internet. But somebody should probably do a study as to why the rise in red pill content also caused the rise in male loneliness. I wonder if those two things are correlated. Hopefully this is something that we can leave in 2024. I know it's already crept over into 2025, but let's just keep it to this month of January. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make another video and get a 1 out of 10.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Going on with the alpha males, bro. It's crazy, but you already know. Legal but not streets, not against stuff, man. I'm out.